We've got Frank Ray on Pure Country. So good to see you.
So good to see
It's
you.
been a long time. Last time I saw you was in Canada.
In Canada,
Yeah. And you, I believe, are still on the road. Are you still on the road with Old Dominion?
No.
Okay.
I wrapped that in July.
I feel like that was the longest tour ever. But is it starting up again, I think?
There's some makeup dates and stuff, which is crazy because they had some makeup dates like in Reading, Pennsylvania that they were going to do, but I had already had other commitments, and so I didn't get to go. But Graylin and Cassie did, and it was cool. Honestly, it was just such a great experience, and I learned so much. And watching those guys do it who are absolute pros, it's a master class. It was really cool.
So good. And I loved getting to go and watch you on like show after show after show. There's no better tour for you to be on than the No Bad Vibes, because I feel like you are No Bad Vibes.
I agree. Well, I appreciate you saying that. But yeah, it was appropriately named, I think, because of Old Dominion and their whole, there's just feel good music, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And so the fact that I kind of got to throw my name in the ring with that, and it was just, it's cool.
What's the most fun experience you had with them while being out on tour? Did you guys get to hang outside of the work part?
There was a couple of different times we got to hang out. There was a bunch of different times we got to get together, but there was, and not to single out the other guys, but Trevor Rosen is one of the main reasons why I got a record deal in Nashville. He co-wrote a song called Tequila Mockingbird. That was like my first real outside cut, and that song found its way onto the Spotify playlist and on New Boots, and then somebody at Broken Bow happened to be listening to that, and they called me over, and that's how we started that relationship. And had it not been for that song, I probably wouldn't have gotten the record deal or the attention from. I've been on the radar, and so getting to share that story with Trevor, it's just a lot of fun. It's cool.
Probably in Canada.
It's a bonding.
That probably happened in Canada.
It's bonding
sure,
time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know mental health obviously is a big part of your story. It's a big part of your focus. But what has been the coolest experience that you have gotten to be a part of in the mental health world from being in the music world?
Well, there have been a couple of different ones. I think the most personal experiences are the ones where you get a message from a police officer or somebody that I spoke to who said, hey, this happened in my life, and I want to let you know because of your visit and because of your talk, I didn't hesitate. So when you know you're having an impact, a real impact like that, then it makes everything worthwhile. But then there's been some other stuff where I got to play in San Diego in front of 10,000 police chiefs, and when they said it was going to be 10,000, I was like, there's no way. But it was 10,000 police chiefs, and it was just so much fun to be able to go out there and not just play my music, but to represent that entire community. It was cool.
Well, so good to see you.
So good to
Hope
see
I
you.
get to see you more in 2024. Frank Ray on Pure Country.